Hey, what's up? Um, Playing Disco Elysium, a game that I've been meaning to check out for quite some time now. Um, yes, I'm aware of all the drama with um, the publisher and the creators of this game. So, uh, I guess I should say, yeah, don't buy this game. Play this game, but don't buy it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's all I'll say. Um, so, without further ado, there it is. Maybe I should turn my head off for this. I feel like this is one of those narrative experiences where it's best to just kind of experience it without having my branding there. Um, yeah, uh, game is very depressing from what I've heard, and there's a lot of choices and a lot of narrative that's just really good, apparently. So we'll check it out and see how I like it. Um, let's pop into it. Also, hello, rumor and it lobotomit. I still don't know how to say your name in the YouTube chat. I love the art of this game, but I know nothing about it. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. All right, so let's see. We have archetypes. We got the thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with our original ideas. Sensitive, very pathological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his double, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Create your own. Okay, maybe I should create my own. Honestly, let's see. Games like this, I feel as though having good talking abilities is detrimental in a narrative-driven game like this. Or I should just randomize it over and over again. I watched a friend play this game for like 30 minutes. Pretty sure he broke a bone trying to grab his tie, then immediately became a misogynist. You know, that's the kind of game that I'm trying to get behind. Disrespecting women? Sign me up. Just kidding. Let's see. Intellect, brain power, physique, sensitivity, emotional intellect. Okay. Your physique and your senses, how agile. All right. Let's do brain power, how smart you are. Let's be smart and be able to talk. Sensitivity. So let's have good sensitivity with average physique and weak senses. Motoristics. Maybe I should drop down one other thing. I feel like I should switch this and that. So, yeah, but physique might be important too. Ew! Oh, I don't know. I definitely want to be high in psyche. Intellect. And pretty alright in that. Alright, yeah, let's actually roll with like an average physique and be a little bit more lower in motoristics. Alright, I think I like that. Emotionally intelligent. Yeah, I think that's very important for a game like this where it's going to be a lot of talking. And because I'm playing the Final Cut, I think all this is going to be voice acted. So there's not going to be very much me ruining how to read things. Oh, great. There's like things, whatever these are. Skills. Oh, I get to choose one skill? Oh, signature. Okay, so you get one signature. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Physique base +4, learn skill. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. How you understand others, work your mirror neutrons. I feel like empathy might be good. Though going into a little bit of motoristics, having something good in motoristics might be good too. Hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, fire. Ooh, that might be better. Just so I can defend myself. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Sneak under the noise, stun with immense panache. Master mechanics, pick locks and pockets. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Composure. Ooh, that actually might be good. All right, yeah, let's do composure. Bonus signature skill +1. I still don't know what this means entirely, but we'll just do composure to just have something chosen. Oh wait, total. Oh, I had like totals. Oh, whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out as it goes. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water is deep enough to something or something.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
I'm just gonna keep non-existing dog. That's how you have to live life.
And an inordinate amount of time passes.
Game audio is a bit low.
It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
That should be a bit better, right? Oh, wait, okay. Ancient reptilian brain. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within. That's the life I'm trying to live, you know what I'm saying? This is great!
It is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Yo, this reptilian guy. This is where it's at. I like nothing. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion? I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some of that sweet oblivion?
Smooth passage.
Alonzi? I don't know what that word means. Let's go. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Sure.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do, let me off. Yo, sometimes you just gotta like wake up or whatever.
I would like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not?
It only took you 2 years to play this.
Marinating.
Shut your
Poured so much
mouth.
on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, chef?
Right.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Why did I do this to myself? Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Yeah.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
So do these choices actually matter? Like, do they build up my character in some way? Because I know that choice in this game is very, very important. And like every little thing can make or break certain paths opening for you.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
He almost said the name of the game. We almost had it. We almost did. Yeah, let me know if the audio is still a bit low. It's sitting around minus 25 decibels at its loudest, so it might be a little bit good to turn it up. What? Please refrain from posting links. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix Streamlabs real quick. Because you just timed out Lobotomit for no reason. Let's see. Luckily, I have this pulled up already. Caps protection, symbol protection. Oh, I can permit people. Let's just turn it off for now. If we run into any bots that want to post random links or whatever, we'll ban them manually. I think that protection's kind of for larger streamers. Streamlabs, you dumb bitch! I just don't know how to write. Oh, did it think that you posted a link, even though you didn't? That's fine. Okay. I can ban them. No, don't ban Streamlabs, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do this.
You can take it. You're a champion.
You can make it. You're a champion. Mother, help me. There's a headache. Damn it. I scared myself with that. Mother, help me. There's a headache. I need... Oh, sorry. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Please, no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion. Yo, you gotta own that shit. Own your existence or whatever.
From your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark. No, we can't go back to nothing. We have, like, a job and wife and kids or something to take care of. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to his own mouth?
Fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from
So
hell.
I'm interacting with, like, my own conscious and my limbatic system. That's pretty sick, dog. Oh, yo, I'm naked! Just another typical Tuesday at the Riley household. Maybe I should make exclamation point command another thing. Because I think exclamation point commands with an S at the end works, but command doesn't. And I've seen you type that more often. That might be a good addition. Okay, what's the pickup button? Okay, there's a zoom in and out. Triangle? Nope. Oh, these are like my hand. Okay, whatever. We'll just go over to the things that you push the buttons on. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Or maybe I have to be in like a certain spot to interact with these things. Because it certainly seems like I'm supposed to like push a button here. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's take a damn bath. I'm pushing like the X button to try to interact. I think it wants me to go somewhere first, though. Yeah, I keep pushing square, which opens up my skill tree or whatever. All right. All right. First, I don't get it, man. So touchy. This magnum-sized bottle of Conrad Red is empty. Comorty Red. Something like that. I don't know. I can't read. This is the reason why I chose this game, this version of the game, because it reads for me and I won't be stumbling on words that are longer than 5 letters. I gotta go. Have fun. Okay, bike wave. I can't do any of this stuff. What does it want me to do? Bad game. Bad game. Bad game. No direction. Put on your damn pant, bro. I think it wants me to like go into the bath, but I have to like be in such a specific spot for it. Oh, wait. Okay, you use the right stick to choose what you want to select. I think that might be a result of this game being more so meant for PC and not for console.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You
Oh,
feel as
here
though
comes
this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Okay, here comes a check, a skill check. Pulling the fan. Let's pull the fan.
Squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
And then let's roll the this.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
We did it!
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Okay. So I have a huge hangover right now. Put on your pants, dog. How do I open my inventory? Okay. I'm wearing my tie and pants. I should just roll. Can I go through the whole game like this? Though I should take a bath. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, so I checked my own pants. Oh, wait, that's... What door is this to my bedroom?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
I'm not doing this, just, yeah, refuse to look at myself. Let's just wipe the mirror and take a little look at our beautiful mug. Men, what's stopping you from looking like this?
You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Bro, it's not that deep. Just look at yourself in the damn mirror. Behold.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Can I give myself like a false sense of like superiority and just like think I'm a goddamn badass?
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm thinking I'm making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why. It's just there. I'm a superstar, dog.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off to in a sad has-been kind of way. there's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. It's superstardom.
Yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Check for a pulse. I don't want to.
Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, stop staring into the mirror.
Encyclopedia Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. 17%. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. So I have a smile stuck to my face now. I can't stop smiling. Couldn't be me. All right. So it seems like I have a majority of my clothes on. So what is this? Is that a mirror? Or sorry, is that a window? So I should try to...
The mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Oh man, should I try to roll one of these? 17%. 17%. I don't know if the narrator's voice... It might just be because the audio is a bit low. I might have to like bring it up quite a bit. Maybe... Let me take a look at the settings. Let's exit the mirror. Go into options. Dialogue size, menu size, gamma correction, music volume. Let's do voiceover volume. Max that out. Vibration. Blah, blah, blah. Oh god, streamer mode. Replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with. Okay, good. Good thing I went into the options to turn off the Naravana from playing, or like Lady Gaga Born This Way. I heard that song is in this game. All right. What the hell happened to the door? Someone busted it, bro. All right, is there anything else I can look at? Just this window, I guess.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Okay. Visual calculation. Assess the window.
What do you mean? Assess
Are you
the
fucking kidding me?
How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
What was the percentage on that?
It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
All right, well, I guess I can't assess the damage. How do I lose the hangover, I wonder? All right, so because we're going to move past this anyway, we might as well give it a shot. My 17% chance shot. Let's try it.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
Hit it.
your fate, like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late.
Damn it.
Like an
Luck's not on my
image
side.
film.
All right. I imagine that those don't like have any penalties necessarily, but I wanted to try nonetheless. Oh wait, there's something here as well. Shoe. Oh, I almost left without my shoes. I wonder if you can just play the whole game with like your tidy whities. I can still unequip them, I imagine. But let's just get a move on. How's the narration now, by the way? Is it a little bit... I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Okay. That... I just don't want to, like, make it too uneven. I wish I could monitor this a lot better, but it's a bit difficult to do that. Okay, we'll just try that for now. Something on the table. Money. I just stole someone's cash. I hope that doesn't have any sort of...
Hello, officer.
Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, I'm a military personnel. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
Oh no, she seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Okay, so this is good for now. Because I guess it should be very slightly lower than my own voice, because my voice gets up to about minus 3 decibel, or between whatever. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm just looking at all these meters on OBS. I'm like, what's the perfect calculation in which, when I watch back on this later, will I be happy? And the answer is always no. I'm never happy with the audio of my streams. Let's see. Medium success. There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
All right. So I guess I am an officer or like an investigator or something. Let's see. No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know. Good. Now, how do you know that I'm a police? How do you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask. Are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I feel wretched. Tell me, how do you know I'm with the police?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What kind of
Couldn't
business?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Ooh, 40. Okay. Challenging 12. The expression. Use the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Yikes. Yikes, dog. I don't know about that one. I don't really remember being a cop or anything else for that matter. Why wouldn't anyone let me be an officer? Why would anyone let me be an officer of the law? I should get going now. Maybe I shouldn't try to pick her up. I don't really remember being a cop or anything else for that matter. I feel like that would scare her. Why would anyone let me be a member of the law? I kind of want to do it just because I have that stupid face on. I have that really stupid face on. Maybe I should just leave. I don't know. Try it.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still, does this longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Did it work? Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine that I did that
She
then.
looks back at you, a light glinting off.
And now, it never stopped. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. I got something from that at least. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray, still smoking. Calendar says it's March, and the year is 51. So I'm better at talking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
What? Electrochemistry. Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke
How
that.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand.
Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Okay, so I think I'm a smoker, and I'm having like a what do you call it? Not a relapse, but like a withdrawal from
Like a
not
cat
smoking.
rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Maybe I should just quit smoking. Let's see. Yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I should not do that. So you should do that. I'll make it priority 1 while I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives
Tasking.
massive
Find some
bonuses.
smokes and then smoke them. Plus, smoking gives massive bonuses. Yeah, but smoking is also bad for your health. Maybe I shouldn't. Hello?
The door is closed.
Maybe.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you.
Okay.
Everybody in the world is doing
I'm so alone. Beauty doesn't abandon me. Swallow the emotion.
door is closed.
Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's not do anything creepy. I already smiled at her creepily and then she left. This is a weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, and then it said something else and I didn't read it. I didn't get to read it because I'm slow at reading. All right, let's go downstairs. Oh, hey, it's the other guy from the cover. I can like choose things around him. It sounds like a cigarette ad. It really did. It was really, really pushing to like try to get me to smoke. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Okay.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Yeah.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm down on my luck superstar. Oh yeah, I'm a superstar. I forgot about that. I should do that.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to
You have not yet
it?
stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could see something happy, get people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay. So I just had a thought about singing. I'm gonna sing, dog. This feels right. You belong here. Okay. I'm beginning to believe that I'm a superstar. All right. Let's do the superstar skill check. I would like to be able to push X on that thing though. Oh wait. Oh, the X is for the stairs. I'm a little dumb.
A man in his late 20s stands
Don't be
behind
that
the
dude
counter,
at the karaoke.
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he
The
gives you
dude who
a
sings
sideways
super
glance,
seriously.
then looks down again.
I'm a free bird. Belt
That
out some
was
free bird.
disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
You know, if he's gonna have some fun singing, he might as well, you know, have the face for it. If I'm gonna commit to the bit, I've got to commit to the bit. I can't play this character like I would play myself at this point. I've already established that I think myself to be a superstar. What's that disdain, or was that disdain in his eyes? Even now, he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan. I sense you're not a fan of mine. Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So I'm not only a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. All right, so I can be like a serious police officer while also thinking that I'm a superstar. My song when I go to karaoke is the first Pokemon thing. What's your karaoke song? I don't know. I feel like I've never actually been to karaoke. But I feel like in old school classic from like 2000, I don't know, like 2008 or something. Maybe like a Lady Gaga song from like 2011. I got Lady Gaga on the mind. And or maybe like a Rihanna song or something. Something to really get the crowd going. Because I would have said Panic at the Disco, just because I feel like I know enough of those lyrics from like high school to carry it, but then the lead singer of Panic at the Disco is kind of problematic, so we're just trying to move past that. Let's see. Oh God, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
It's not.
Okay, I'm adjusting my mic. Sorry. He rages his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then he gets a hold of
You're
himself.
Right. It's not.
Ooh, okay, so being assertive was
He
actually
has
pretty
no
good.
respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law. He tries to avoid outright conflict.
Look at this stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I feel like I did that.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Thank you!
Oh, the Scarlet Girl just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. The thing about like subscriptions on YouTube, especially with those like notifications, is like I have to assume that person is watching the stream. Otherwise, like they could be watching a video or they could be watching anything else and just subscribe, and then I wouldn't even know if they were here. But thank you nonetheless. Look, your buddy's there. He looks at the door. Where man the bomberjacker is, tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? Again, with that stubborn, insubordinate
He
tone.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay, so he's pissed off at me that I broke his bird. Are you the
No,
bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood. All right. Good talk. The water cooler, a large bubble raises to the surface. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What is this? Healing item gained. Okay. Okay, so they don't really care if I take stuff, it seems. The menu has been wiped clean. Only a word Monday is written on it. Okay. I feel like this game is very intricate in that if you learn this information, it won't necessarily tell you that, oh, you gained this knowledge or whatever. It'll just come up in conversation. So assuming that's true, my character now knows that it's Monday. Summer doors closed for the winter. Okay, so it's winter. The door is bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personal until 1300. Sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Just learned that Panic! At Disco controversy. It's a real band. Wow. First of all, it's a real band. Wow. It's really bad. It's really funny. Yeah, Panic! At the Disco is like, I guess, really huge in America. They're also from Las Vegas, so I guess I heard a lot about them growing up purely because they're from here. So they're always on the radio, just like the Killers are always like known to be like the Las Vegas band. But yeah, the lead singer of Panic! At the Disco is like really problematic and kind of an asshole. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is pouring out. Hello, sir. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-cracked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand.
Ooh, physical.
You see a blister pack of
Wake him
headache
up.
medicine.
Right out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've
Thanks,
just
dog.
picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, how do I know if I have morale damage, though?
Thank you!
Okay, the Scarlet Girl just subscribed again. Let's see. Let me see if I can find... Oh, health and morale are full. All right. I shouldn't try to wake him. I feel like he'd kick my ass if like he gets pissed off.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Hello, sweetie.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. This royal pinball machine is unplugged.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber
Scarlet Girl
jacket
cannot
is
decide
tapping
if they want to
his foot on
subscribe.
the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
He kind of looks like me in like 20 years.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Who am I kidding? In 10 years. This is what I'm going to look like when I'm 35.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Okay, so he's like a really good friend. Who is he? Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Okay, we have a good chance of making up our own name. Let's do it.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not time yet. I really don't know my name. Okay, it's not time yet.
Okay, then.
He processes the information, then disregards
It
it.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manor. Yeah, I talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interviews?
On the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
So I guess the way I want to play this is kind of having my character not be too oblivious to what's going on. Because I think the game is really trying to push for the fact that like your character is kind of like coming out of the dark and not really aware of anything really, which of course is the narrative. But I feel like that might make characters around you like creeped out, I guess.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then. Should I tell him I don't remember anything?
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay, cool. At least he's like sympathetic.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You
Check
mean
your
you
pockets.
don't have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? It wasn't on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. Okay, it wasn't on me.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
All right. So maybe, did I miss it? Or maybe someone stole it from me.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange and forest... Sorry, what is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. I mean, I thought I rolled a skill check. I'll just say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Sorry if you hear any noise coming from my microphone. There's currently a trash truck on the outside of my living space, and it's quite loud. I don't think the microphone's picking it up, though.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
I
yes?
have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions? Ask them. Yeah,
yes,
let's ask.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
He's agitated again. Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? We know where the body is. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
I have
The
another
lieutenant
question.
turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Selvi go away?
She went away because none of your business. Extra fine.
Okay, asshole. Should I ask where the body is? Sure.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get
That's
there then?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
That's all. Okay.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
It's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Let's see. Should I try to slip away? I don't owe you shit. What is real? That's the currency.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock asterisk accent, or aerocrastic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Or the necktie is trying to get me out of this. Did I just hear my tie speak to me twice? What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? Oh God, you're under arrest. Just arrest him for trying to. Okay. What do I owe this place
Let's
for?
see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
I need to end this conversation because I don't want to arrest him. And I don't want to freak him out with my tie. But what exactly is money is the best thing I can say, really.
A philosopher?
Actually, I might. Can I get out of this by asking him what is money really? Is it actually important? What are you, a philosopher? Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I've been having some trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings. Actually, I might be. Okay, am I a superstar philosopher?
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Garte's mic is so bad compared to the others. Yeah, that's what I notice sometimes with some games or characters that have different voice work is you can tell that they did this remotely and just had somebody work off their own microphone as opposed to going to a recording studio or whatever. It's fine. It still gets the job done though. Let's see. Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Leo, that's the truth.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole. Yes, it is.
Count them and give it to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. Now I'm down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
The
Okay.
cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides. Pick up the coins. Darkness rides? What? Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Oh no, he's gonna pay for me.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Oh, never mind. He's poor too. All right.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
What, you'll arrest me? I'm a cop.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Let's see. Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street. I'll see what I can do. I don't remember where my home is.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Marvel Hill, but I don't know. I don't know near. South,
you don't
maybe?
really know, do you?
I only have a vague blackened image. So if I pretend to know where I live, will I actually just know where I live? Or do I, as myself, the way that this game plays is like, it knows that you're a person playing the game and you don't know anything about this character. So it's like, you just have to let the game tell you where you live. I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I can trace my way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay, so I can try to remember where I live later on. God, that's a very interesting way to tell a story.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. Oh God, okay.
What do
So
you
much
want to know?
exposition. Literally anything about it. Because if my character doesn't know anything about the case, then investigating it is going to be extremely difficult. So I have to have him tell me. Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I literally know nothing about it. Only what you told me
Do you
before.
want me to brief you?
Brief. Yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
So somebody got hanged and was there for like days before anyone showed up. And then I came around, or I guess I came around first. I got drunk. and then I forgot everything, and then the body was just still there. I will pay you an exposure. I need food. I will come back. Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Okay.
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why don't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay. Let's see. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company, Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of the dispute. Okay. So, dock workers and logistics company. All right.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Okay. Secret task complete. Okay. That's right. Can we go over the preliminary info again? No. Would you say that this is a mysterious case? Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Because I had a filter enabled. I guess I should leave that filter on. Yeah, I have a filter for the PS5 capture because I explained this in the lawn mowing simulator live stream, but the capture card and the PS5 aren't playing well together because of HDR between the two devices, and it like really messed up the color settings on OBS or just on the capture in general. So I tried to correct it with a filter in OBS, and I think it still looks fine. Let's see. Would you say that this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
Deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Can I just be like extremely pretentious and be like, well, you don't know that. You don't know that. There could be a lot going on. You don't know that. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something spiritual or supernatural. Supernatural. Like Super Mario, but natural style. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think the labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but it could be sexy? Yeah, that's something a superstar would say. Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Wait, so this is a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution. It's brigandage, however you parse it.
See, I've always seen the word coup, but it can be said coup as well, right? Is there really a proper way to say that word?
Through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
Okay, so I'm forming an opinion. This is what it's like to have thought. We should ground the workers into fine paste and feed them to the pigs. We should ground the owners into fine paste and feed them to the pigs. With this little foreknowledge, I am unsure which side to grind into pig's feed, and the decision must ferment in me. Also, nationalism. What the hell is up with this pig paste shit? I don't think grounding one or the other side into pig's food would do anyone favors. I am really, really smart. What are these dialogue options? I spent the last 20 seconds deciding on which side to ground into pig's feed. Why? I'm unsure which side to... Okay. With this little foreknowledge, I'm unsure which side to grind into pig's feed. The decision must ferment in me. Also, nationalism.
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them. I meant we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces.
He makes a quick gesture towards his vistage, where the shit would blow.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
If we are from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Okay, so our precincts are competing to see who can solve this.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in anything. Being in or on anything. You know what? I'm in on retrograde amnesia. Tell me about it. I don't remember being in on anything.
Good.
That's good. I don't remember being in on anything. You know what? I'm retrograde amnesia. Should I be a smartass? Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay. You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Okay. Actually, I have all I need for now. Tell me about the case again. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I really don't remember anything. There was only drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking on basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me? I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Ooh. He really doesn't seem like he wants to help me, but he's my partner, and he wants to get this case solved, so he better...
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay, cool. And I'm afraid... fine.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
All right, so we'll talk about it later.
Passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Okay, he's getting impatient. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. I think pushing this might... but I might get, like, side quests and stuff by talking to him about this stuff.
Me?
Wait, what's going on?
I don't see how
Yes,
my
you.
life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more... If we have more report. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. You're right. What's there to know about a lame... Binoclard? What does that even mean? Okay, we'll work better together if we have more report.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. You don't look like the other people around here. Tell me about a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? I think all these might not necessarily... Just ask everything.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
You don't look like the other people
That's
around
because
here.
I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, so we're not on Earth per se. Let's see. Okay, I guess it's not interesting then. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, so he doesn't want to press.
I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Okay, tell me about a secret. Ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant.
Damn, he gave me the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stare.
Psionic control over you.
What's happening to me? Let's see. So I'm starting to feel like, I don't know what word that would be. I'm beginning to have my own emotion towards expression, I guess. This game is very metaphysical.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Damn, he hit me with the Dwayne. I actually have that sound effect. Not that one. Where is it? There you go. It's so loud. It's so loud. All right. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Actually, funnily enough, I saw a thread on Twitter recently talking about how there's a very small percentage of I don't even think it's a small percentage. There's a large sum of people in the world that just don't have a conscience and don't have conversations with themselves. And it's pretty common. And there's like interviews out there with people describing what it's like not having a conscience. It's very interesting stuff, and it's still being studied. But I feel like Mr. Kitsurage might be one of those people.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
Oh, I get it. You're one of those old school detectives. Nod respectfully. So how do you tap the side of your head? How do you think? That's kind of rude. So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings about anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Ah, okay. So maybe he does have that kind of, what do you call it? I don't know. Thought process or whatever. I can't use the right words right now. Psychology.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Okay.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
You're cramping my style? Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
Distinctive? Let it
The
go.
moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the...
Okay. So, yeah, even the slightest conversational choices can affect how the game is played, which is very interesting. Should I investigate the body, or maybe I should question this woman first?
The door is closed. Still no answer.
Okay. Should I push it? Maybe now that he's here, we can ask some questions.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay. See if I can find my police badge.
The fan stands still. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
All right, both of them are still locked. Still have this dumb smile on my face.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. Let's see. I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
He takes a step towards the door. He'd like to leave. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can find my badge. But it looks like everything is already done. All right, so we can leave through this door. Never mind, I lied. Oh, he pointed to the west. Okay, so he means the front door. Oh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long, it's drink o'clock. Not now.
Excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Lick it. Ew. Finish the thought, dog. We're not going any further with that. All right. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Damn, dog. Same. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Closed for winter. Please use the main entrance. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts the top 10 list. Jump Jams. Popular Mystique mag. Music mag. I don't know why I read Mystique. Racist lorry driver. I don't think you want to be named racist lorry driver. Welcome. Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. What is a Ravachol?
Don't you welcome to Ravachol me. My grandfather came here
Ravachol.
from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him. Yo, back him up, back him up. What's happening? You sound angry, Kim. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's men like you who keep Ravachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here? Okay, I don't want to deal with this.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Ravachol.
It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Silence. The air between them becomes your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all have learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. Let's see. Now that that's settled, yeah, let's not press it.
Whatever you say, officers.
Let's see. What was the argument all about? What are you hauling? Got a smoke? We're done for now.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Bro, fuck you.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I should. Alright. I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Damn! Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else. Yeah, fuck this guy.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Oh my god. What else have you thought up? Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of a superior design. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Jump ahead. Let's see. I can really tell you're an example of prime...
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Can I kill him? What is this cultural victory? Say nothing. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Jump ahead. What is this culture? I don't want to, like, implore him to, like, mansplain racism to me. Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races.
Oh, God.
Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really like to talk about something else. But he might have information. I really want him to just tell him to fuck himself. But he has information that might be helpful. Okay, fine.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense something there. Below, not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it. What happened? Did your balls shrivel up? You had plenty of chances to get off this road, but no, you let this guy keep talking. Then, when the time came to make your choice,
the game called me a pussy. I'm sorry. What are you hauling?
Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples. Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, I should have just told him to go fuck himself.
No.
He's got a smoke right there, in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
I'm gonna need the one you're smoking. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to pass the check of, like, stealing it from him. I guess this is the best option.
It's my last one.
Can I get a drag out of that? I don't really want to smoke anyway.
Why would I do that? I'm an honest man.
Cool, cool, cool. Rub your hands together. I've changed my mind anyway.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help. I'm not the
shit.
people who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. The problem? The damn keeps are showing her. It's what the keeps of Boogie Street are. It's true. Also, you need to realize.
Go
don't
fuck yourself.
Push your luck, runt.
I just wanted to end that conversation with telling him to go fuck himself. Take battery. Oh, it's magnesium. Oh, so this is, I think this is the clinic. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. Okay, there's a lady.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, okay. I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Right. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. I just can't say that word. I know what it means, though.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this? Frit.
I don't know. Frit?
How's the murder solving? We ran into a racist. And that was about it. I don't know. And what is?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
7 to 11. I get it.
I think they think that the extra tea makes it funkier. It doesn't.
What's that magazine you're reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Okay.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Oh, wow. So my composure actually stepped in. Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you. Stupid famous people. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Very futuristic. Forget all about... forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature? I'm not even interested in this magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. What is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point to yourself. Point to her hat. I bet your hat would like to take the prize. So who is the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. I guess a tad bit racism there. Let's see. Does it look like this? I am a superstar after all.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Police de la Mode was a show here. Some guy was arresting people in shops and giving them money for new clothes after ridiculing them for 10 minutes. It was so cringe. So he would just roast people and then give them money to get new clothes. Nice. Do you know the man who died? Sorry, I have a weird talking thing. Do you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened? Thank you for your help.
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean that you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay, how long has he been there?
I don't know really long.
Okay, she's not that helpful. What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry.
Nice dog.
It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Right. She brushes a strand of hair off of her face and tries to return to her magazine. All right. She wasn't all that helpful, but we figured out we can sell bottles at the very least.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Fritta. Okay.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
Poor girl, she's not paid enough to deal with drunk cops. True.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Okay. I don't have any money. We'll try to find some bottles to get some cash. But we need a bag first. Alright. The workers are on strike. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Press that door. It's automatically going there
in
now.
the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Oh. Okay.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Ooh, okay. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
See, it's hard to trust him, especially considering that we don't know much about our partner, Kit. Let's see. Should I explore or should I go to the dead body? I'm not entirely sure what the game wants to push me towards. A foreign car kept in good condition.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Let's see. Encyclopedia Medium. What did this king do? Sure.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
What is profligacy? I got to look up that word real quick because let's learn a word together, huh? Profligacy. Is it like legacy? Reckless extravagance or wastefulness in use of resources. Okay.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay, so this guy single-handedly like destroyed the nation.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
So why did they rebuild this then? How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
I should probably just take off my necktie. I would like to sleep on gold. Holster style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder why everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Huh. What is nose candy? This is a lot to process. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie. Okay.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
What is nose candy? Oh. Simple answer. Nice. This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay.
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Okay, so they rebuilt this statue to honor him, even though he was kind of an asshole and also racism.
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Oh, so they did it for funsies.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time.
Oh,
a rare
okay.
butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
So funny and nihilistic. Such a bad idea. I really don't... I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's brilliant.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
That was an interesting bit of world building. A bold slogan. Humanox? Alright. Seems like... Alright, I'm getting stuck here. Alright, let's just go around. Let me try actually to go up. Okay, yeah, you can. Interesting. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Hello?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening. I am the law. What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
Traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Wait, feels like forever, like I was born on this here roundabout, and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty extravagant. Could you say it again? Only a little less plotting. I don't know what plotting means. This game uses a lot of words that are just like out of my realm of vocabulary. Extravagantly phrased.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So I'm wondering, my empathy, it says medium success. So do my thoughts have like a skill check? So I only passed the medium skill check to be empathetic because I passed a roll that I didn't even see.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you? Care to spare some change? See, I can get smokes and then sell them later, I imagine. I should try.
Nope. Don't smoke.
Bro, you just took a whiff out of... You just took a whiff. You just took a... Look, he's smoking right now.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement.
Failure.
Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Okay, so my perception failed.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Let's see. Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. So you're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask here? Let's see. Yo, anti-establishment. Let's do it. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but it sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, dog. I'd give him a fist bump if I had the chance. Tell me more about this strike.
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Honestly, the game's mechanics feel like an overly complex TTRPG. Yeah, I think that's the point, though. I think that's why this game gets such high praise, because there's so much intricacy behind like what's going on with your character and like the mechanics that your observational skills are based on a skill roll of your character's, skills or whatever. So it truly is almost like each playthrough will be a little bit different just because there's so much randomness to it, which I guess can go, you either like it or you don't. But I think in this case, it works pretty well. What is the union demanding?
Pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane and half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Okay, so that information actually might be
yes,
useful.
From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Oh, wait. Was she the girl from the beginning? Probably not. What do you think this company
They wanna
wants?
keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All
Plus
of who?
lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
It's so much easier listening instead of playing.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
1 second. Let me fix the color correction real quick. Let me turn on the saturation. I want it to be a little bit more close to what it looks like on my screen. Okay, I think that might be a little bit better.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Well, I hope this is still entertaining, because I mean, I'm finding this experience to be really, really interesting at the very least. I can see why people highly recommend this game. Let's see. Electrochemistry. I succeeded. What's better than chasing transcendent pleasures? The more transcendent, the better. When one's ended, you go on to the next one. You know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Because I really love the fact that the game is kind of what's the word for it? I don't even know. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think. If it comes to me, I'll talk about it later, I guess. But it's a very interesting way of telling a story of, like, you know, having your character be completely oblivious to what's going on, and you as the player have to, like, piece it together for him. And it's especially interesting knowing, like, a new player coming into this game is in the same spot that he's in.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
All right, never mind.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What are you holding anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
What? Okay, what are you actually
Can't
hauling?
even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
So nothing illegal then. That's your machine behind you? Could I get some of those Fallon tracksuits you're hauling? I don't know if my partner would be... Let's ask it.
Pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay, fine.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Hell yeah. Yeah, these lorries are pretty neat. Interested? Not really. I just asked because, I don't know, must be a cop reflex.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
Okay, so I shouldn't I was gonna think maybe I should steal a tracksuit, but now that I know it's like going to children, I'm gonna be like, never mind.
There it is again, a little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Right. I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Oof, man, my empathy is really low. I should really try to increase that, honestly. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. Empathy. What do you see in his eyes? Okay, so I can try to empathize with him, but it's really hard. 28% chance. I've had a harder time.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, you look sad. What's going on with you? Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? My man, I want to know about your soul. We gotta do one of the funny choices at least once. Come on.
Cool. We all want to know each other's woes and all. But people, man, they have slippery souls.
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
Damn it.
Don't be a stranger.
I tried. I tried. I feel like that check should have, or like that response should have like, excuse me, should have allowed him to talk to me about his feelings. But alas, let's move on. I feel like going to the body will, I want to explore. It'll progress the story, and I kind of want to gain more information. Let's see. Okay, we got a tank top. See, do items have certain characteristics? Clothes. Physical instrument. Work it. Tank top. Gym vest. Reeking of sweat. The sleeveless shirt is the best choice if you're not afraid to show off your masculine upper body and that hairy chest. Okay. This one gives me +1 conceptualization. I have to really say that word slow. A real statement to wear. -1 suggestion. Oh, it has a bad odor. Okay, so I should probably just wear something that increases my trait and not wear something that decreases any of my traits. What is... Oh, okay, the pants. So, save your flare, but it gives me electrochemistry. Tied around the crotch. What? Alright. This game has some interesting, I don't know, RPG elements, I guess you could say.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money.
Maybe she's your grandma? Snap your fingers in front of her face. Okay, that's extremely rude. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers. I tried.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Okay, if you say so. She could have had some valuable information. Oh, money. Still don't know if there's any consequence behind taking random things in the world, but we'll find out soon enough. All right, maybe we can ask some of the strike workers something. Hello.
Bastards! We have a right to work.
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot. An oddly screechy man for his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Trucks can move material from one place to another. Not my style of game, but quite interesting to watch. Okay. You're a cop. What are they going to do? Arrest you? Excuse me. I'm choking on my own spit. Okay.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down? Good.
No.
We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
All right. What kind of cause are we talking about? We already know. I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions for you. What kind of cause?
Of people, rights of workers.
I keep bumping my mic.
To have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
I don't think I've chosen
time.
sides.
Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work! Maybe
I have
you
some
should
questions.
ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed you.
I like how he's still chanting just like in the middle of our conversation.
So do we, Scott.
Call me man. I don't know how to pronounce that name. So do we, Scab. The luring man hollers in return. I want to get into the harbor. What is a strike? God, do I really have to figure out what a strike is?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide.
What do the strikers want?
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and work.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt.
This man is in
There's
shape.
Something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising but silence is the answer.
Okay, so the clothes aren't
There's
his.
something off here, but he won't say what.
Okay. So I don't know if that's important in any way, but we noticed that he's not wearing his own clothes. And now that I look at him, I can see that his buttons are like becoming undone because he, I mean, it's possible that he just couldn't afford other clothes because he's in the working class and he's being treated poorly.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria.
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and terse.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
He knows something.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I'm pretty sure strike breakers are never workers. He's wearing a disguise. Ooh. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, hon. Right to work. He again shakes his large fist and returns to you. It's shameful cops doing nothing. You should bring up open... You should bring back up. Open the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment workers in crime. Let's see. This isn't really my area of expertise. Sure, why not? Sure, why not?
I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Let us
Pissed him
work.
off. Who are all these strike breakers? Look around.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do. want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No.
Yes.
They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay.
What's it to you?
Curiosity. Going to figure out this strike mess. Routine, part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there. Curiosity.
Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your
We're
background.
all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer? Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe I know. Sweet. I know bars. Been thrown out of several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? A bouncer where I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know. Ugh. I feel like there's two wrong answers here and one right answer. I don't think I should give away that I'm an alcoholic. I don't really drink. Okay, maybe I should lie to him and say that I'm not an alcoholic.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying? I feel like that would end the conversation. Eek. This is tricky. Yeah, I think I've been there. Damn it. Yeah, I think I've been there. I've never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Damn it. Okay. Maybe that'll be important later. I don't think he wants to talk anymore.
To work. Right to work.
Hey, tough guy, I had more questions. I wasn't done asking
Things are busy
questions.
enough. You going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What exactly is your goal here?
Promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to breach the entrance? Okay, I wanted to discuss something
Main
else.
gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard, and I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head monsieur? Monsieur? I don't know how to say that word. Have you considered storming in, like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one by whatever. You seem capable. I'm losing my ability to talk, apparently.
He's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Talk
like
to them.
Civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the butt.
Alright. So we learned a little bit. And we gained some experience. I think I messed up that a little bit. Whoa. What's going on? Scab. Ask a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
I want his outfit. Hold on, where did they come from? They don't seem to like you very much.
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't. They don't. You don't seem to like them
Gotta
much.
be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Hmm. Have you tried talking to them? Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come on. I don't know. Do I agree with him or? I think I misread what he think. Okay, so he's trying to be more rational, I guess.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Let's see. Yeah, I am scab. Pouring down trodden. Wave your fist. Right to work. I'm not a scab. I'm a cop. Proceed. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't get on his bad side.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez to investigate a murder.
Huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's very fun and easy. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure we'll never get it solved. Jesus Christ. Whisper. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice. He didn't do it. It's the truth.
I'm like arguing with myself. I've come to investigate a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can I just ask everyone I come across for money? I need to know what's behind those gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Oh, he goes to the... He says, go ahead and investigate over there. All right. Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself. Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Ah, gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Let's see. I'm a bit short on... I'm going to ask this dude for money.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Yes. Hand-eye coordination. Catch it. Catch it.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
I almost had a heart attack. Say nothing. Pocket the coin. Picks up the coin and hands it to you. Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
This guy's kind of like he's kind of slimy. I mean, he's nice, but like I feel like there's an ulterior motive here. What's the strike about anyway?
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
I love Manana. I don't know how to say his name. He's a good man. Yeah, at least he gave me some money. And it's kind of suspect what's going on with the strike. You're right with the... It's not... Let's see. Pretty sure strike breakers are never workers. He's wearing a disguise. Yeah. It's interesting to bring that up. I'm not too well versed in like strike politics, so I'm not can't really make a jurisdiction there. Oh, looks like I can't go down. I'll have to investigate the body in just a little bit. I was gonna go back and try to take a look at the body, but it's not right now. A notice: in case of strike, press button behind the guard. It's locked. Looking monolithic.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His
Measurehead.
body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing. Size him up first. All right.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Morphophysiology. Bro, that's more. I think I've never seen a word that it's that long. A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest. Still say nothing. Ooh. Okay. Do I like threaten him with my strong body and my muscle shirt? I don't think so. What do you mean by my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. We don't have time to get into this now. I feel like I should say nothing because that's what my authority was saying. Okay? Say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Ooh. Taking shock of your physique.
Merely standing up.
Ah, damn it.
Sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
I couldn't walk the talk. God, I hate Measurehead.
Stop it. You are embarrassing
Hello, Brownie
yourself
Fox.
in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Man, this guy, Measurehead is actually pretty smart for a man of his like composure. He really uses some pretty spectacular vocabulary.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Because characters like him, I believe, are like more written to be like just meatheads.
Jean-Luc,
But he's impressive.
his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Let's see. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Damn, dog. He's calling me a pussy. All right. Wait, Al Ghul? Smell your breath. Kim, is it really that bad? You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need you to open the door to the harbor. Okay. All right. Let's stand our ground.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
Oh shit. Okay. My authority passed. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I'm the police, and I need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me to do my job, please. Show him the ham still got it. Okay, the ham still got it. Take a step closer.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Dog, come on.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
Okay, so maybe we should just kill this
Now your
dude.
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
But why do you get all of your, like, approval from this random woman?
There is a button right behind him.
Okay.
Just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor. This is going nowhere. Interference. Let's see. There's a button right behind us out of reach. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. So the eugenic racist is French. I'm not surprised. Come on, I need you to move just about 20 centimeters back. I guess that's what the interfacing is asking me to do.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
Okay, so that didn't work. Push him out of the way. I don't know. I don't want to agree with him. I guess it's... All right, whatever. Let's just get this done.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands. And the walls will be lined with bottles of Al Rouge.
Oh, okay.
Your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Hold on, I wanted to... Sorry, I skipped through it just because I thought it was like telling me to just go fuck myself, but I guess this might be a little important. I'm not pushing down, by the way. It keeps going down by itself. I'm trying to just stop it there. Oh, whatever. Let's see. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? Let's see. Conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race... subscribe to his advanced race theory. I don't think I want to do that. Knock him out? Damn, I could just punch him right in the face. Oh, man, I can lie to him. And... But then, would that make my character a racist if I did that? I don't think I should do that, just because I feel like that's how the game would work. Like, I'm building my character right now, and if I subscribe to his advanced race theory, I will become a racist. Let's see. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I'm no communist. Communism is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. My jam is mysterious. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Enough of this. Yo, individualism is my jam.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I got it from disco, actually. Let's see. It's true, I'm a rock and roll star and rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race.
I should just like kick him in the balls.
I am not surprised.
Where's the button to kick him in the balls?
Enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Semines race.
Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Semines? I don't really know who the Semines are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now on police business. Let's see. Wonderful. We're done with this line of inquiry. Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Semines? I don't want to, like, have him just lecture me on his racism.
The South Island race. Haplogroup
But I need to know this information.
We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Ravashol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets
I got him.
of Ulimbuir
Got your
are
ass.
with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Semines women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did come from the islands. So you did not come from the islands. Understood.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Oh, got your ass. I got your ass. So you're not really Semines. You're just from Ravashol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Ravashol. The city is central to the spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
How do you know there'll be another racist? I like the previous racist better, actually.
There always is.
I knew his response would be that.
Race is reality.
What are those tattoos supposed to mean?
Are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Are you sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? Craniometrically? I don't know what that means. You're right. That's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Say nothing. Oh God, should I offend him? Should I egg him on? Say nothing, or should I just let him like mansplain me more? Okay, if I do this, I feel like he'll call me a pussy. If I do this, he'll get pissed off. Whatever.
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw. indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
Okay, we get it. You listen to Joe Rogan.
It is
Next.
impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in
Okay,
the
you listen to Joe
ravages.
Rogan. Next.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Okay. Fuck. Should I try this? Or there should be another way, I guess. I don't want to like have I don't want to have the chance of like becoming a racist. That was certainly a sentence I just said. Locked by electromagnetic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Alright. So do I have to go that way? Do I have no choice now? Oh, I still don't have a choice. Alright, maybe I should talk to him and see if he can help me out.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
The measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me out with that somehow?
Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote control. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Hell yeah, dude. Turn to Kim. Wait, we have air support? Why didn't you tell me? I'm pretty sure we don't. At least, not all of these things.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Oh shit, sorry.
Maybe that
fuck.
would work.
I just pushed X by
We'll have to
accident.
see.
First, don't fight him. Obviously. Okay, first, don't fight him. Obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grovel. That's how I do it. He tips his beret and then concludes, "You're welcome." Okay, so I have to pretend that I'm racist. Maybe that would work. We'll have to see. All right. Just smile and wave. That's what you gotta do. Smile and wave.
Your race descent has only worsened.
Oh
since
shit.
the last
Okay,
soldier.
so it gave
have
me
really
it gave
let
me
yourself
extra
go.
chance because I talked to him.
Nice. Go ahead.
Are you
Don't be
fucking
shy.
kidding me?
Just ask for race secrets.
I want to learn this race theory of yours, so that we could become friends. Try to smile pathetically. I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me. I'll better not say anything on this topic.
That's understandable. Jean-Luc Measurehead is a sage and an intellectual giant of race theory. Who are you, handmaiden of Al Ghul?
Don't try to knock him out. You see, I had a 28% chance to fail that roll, and it happened. And I have a 28% chance of succeeding that knockout roll. Oh, okay. So it did let me go down. What the hell? Should I press? I guess I can't really do much, honestly. I can try to knock him out, but I feel like that would just like he'll kick my ass. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint, Gistline 8B. Gistline?
matrix of push buttons lists all the companies
Oh my
in
God.
the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh my God, there's so many.
An off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Okay. Who's Kuno? This is the police.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help.
A single beep indicates that
Okay, I'm just gonna go through these quickly.
You ring the doorbell. All you hear is that you ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute. Looks like someone has melted. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the...
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you
Hold
come
on.
to place an order?
Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats fast.
Girl!
Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, it's me. I'm here again, crawling back into your life. Do we know each other? Sure. Lie to her.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
What did I do? Of course I care. It's just that I've been going through a tough time.
Ever since I came to work here, it's different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally speak again.
Listen, I'm going to hang up. Forget about what?
Sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh God, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
He said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Let's see. I don't get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Fuck. Hang up the call. All right, it's goodbye then.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
All right, goodbye
You
then.
press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name
Volition.
on the call box.
Slipstream. Sure.
No.
Back.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do. Silence. No one's home. Silence. No one. Nothing happens after you ring the door. Silence.
Keep pushing these
No
buttons.
one answers your call. This button looks new, but someone.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Let's take a little bit of a look around before going and looking at the body. Oh my God, this area is huge. This book has a rose and a pistol and half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book about... I can't pronounce that word. Partay. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. It takes willpower to even read the author's name. Jean Claus from Inagua. I don't know if I said that right. A book about Boreadio? Culture. Okay. There's all these words I can't say. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. God, there's so much to explore.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem well off. Can you give me some money? I feel like I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. Before this game have full voiceover, so I will not struggle with words. Yeah. I'm still struggling with words. I mean, they said these words like through the characters talking, but I just don't remember how they pronounce some of the stuff. So the very first thing I can ask this woman when I meet her is for some cash. So are you the owner of the store? Let's ask her for some money.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
No, dog, you'd be doing me a good favor because I need to like pay off $100 billion to cover my debt.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Son, you got destroyed there. What an idiot you are.
My own brain is dogging on me for asking for some money. So you're the owner of the store.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
What if I want to buy a book? Who's a little girl standing outside?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See
She
those
fiddles with
shelves
her
there?
pendant.
Go. Be drawn.
So what type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves.
Mentally direct me by telling me directly to go look at the books. Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
You asshole.
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Actually, yeah, you kind of do learn about important things from books. Wait, shouldn't Storekeeper know about her wares? Where do you learn about important things then? Should I dog on her or should I... I guess both of these are kind of condescending. What kind of storekeeper doesn't know her wares? This lady did not give me any money, and I'm gonna make her feel bad about the things that she does.
I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
She wiggles her bony fingers at you. Wiggles her bony fingers at you. Great sentence. Where do you learn about the important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She nods at you cryptically. All right, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay, who's the little girl standing outside?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
I didn't talk to her. But yeah, sure. She sounds like she's a fine woman who wants to read her books and not sell things for you. Because I think that's what she was doing. She was like out there to sell stuff or something.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as Mayonette.
Okay, cool. The love of her child was based on my reaction to her question. The way you're handling her strikes... Oh, the way you are handling her strikes me as wrong. Toxic parenting 101. True. But hey, at the very least, I helped her not get in trouble. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Yeah.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each
In
other how
our
to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
It kind of is my business. I'm a cop, whatever. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Fuck
You
it.
must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
Depends. How much do you pay the kid?
Sir, what does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Bro, I want to backsmack this woman.
Indeed. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The woman before you scans.
Okay, let's leave. Let's take a look at the books. I feel like you might be able to gain
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring
skills by reading a book or
muscular,
something.
sword-wielding barbarian on the cover.
Oh,
Nearly
nice.
all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Storekeeper, tell me about the Muscle Man books. Look through the display of books.
Rows and rows of Hyundai men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundai and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai. Return to Hyundai. And
How many are there?
100.
100?
And the sages.
Okay, I guess
at the end of
they're
the
comic
world.
books.
Man from Hyundai and the false god. Man from here.
Is that
not
all?
even close. Man from Hyundai in hell.
Do any of these books call to
from
me?
Hyundai and the forest of
God.
sin. Nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background.
I keep failing these skill checks. It's so annoying. I'm just glad that I didn't fail the skill check to get my necktie off the thing. Storekeeper, tell me about the most. Let's skip through this.
Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels.
Why are they so
Violent
popular?
violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters.
Damn, dog, I kind of want to pick one of these up.
Little imagination and nothing to do.
Where should I
What
start?
does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
$9. I don't even have enough money to buy it anyway. All right, let's go. Old sport magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects, natural recipe. Okay, it's a recipe book.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages.
Catan?
A lot of shelf
Clue?
space seems to be taken up by
Trouble?
Wirral-related merchandise.
Those are like the only board games that I know. Storekeeper, what board games do you have here? Look through the pile of Wirral-related items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of
Wirral,
Volkrag.
okay. Anything that really catches my eye. Okay, this one isn't a skill check.
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Can I buy the latest Warhammer set?
Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
Okay, Storekeeper, what board games do you have? I'll skip through this real quick.
Board game. Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Okay, Island Empire. You don't have to be so condescending. I have friends. Kit. I think that woman on the telephone earlier was my friend. Wow, I have children, a family. I do have friends. Look at the lieutenant.
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Look at me. Who'd want to have... Okay, let's not do that. I don't feel like I have any kids. Yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those. Bro, I'm a
Then
superstar.
you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization. Then
Isn't that
set off to
Catan?
brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
What about all these Wirral things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts.
Okay. So we have options to buy things now. I always mix up Catan and Seven Wonders. Personally, I've never played a game of Catan.
A set of
But I've heard it's a good time.
A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
No. Pull open the curtains. Just like look her dead in the eyes while I open these curtains. What's behind the curtains? Examine the strange cage-like trinket. Pull open the curtain.
You see
examine
some
it.
kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
Nothing.
It's behind the
Please
curtains.
go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Look at all these books!
The more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me? I'm a cop.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Okay, yeah, she's acting a little suspicious. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. It says this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. All right, I'll think about it for a while. I'm a police officer.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers? Dude, are you like doing some sort of like ritual behind there? To like summon more customers or treat your daughter better? But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll think about it.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. That was a Star Wars
These
reference.
shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Okay, so this is the Dick Mullen section. My kind of section. All right, what's this? What's all this crime fiction?
Crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes.
Ooh.
We're fortunate to have
Oh, wait, no,
Dick
that's
Mullen and
bad.
his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Crime fiction.
Let's look through them.
These books greatly overstate the excitement. What's more, they completely ignore not a single mention of all the.
Sorry, I kind of want to get through this a little bit quicker because
family.
it seems like it's pretty.
Fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now,
Can drag
would you
on
like
just
to
a
list
little bit.
All the books found on the shelf. You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case.
Dick Mullen dies?
Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
Okay.
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Fair tragedy calls.
Jesus
After
Christ.
all
Okay, I
this,
get it.
You still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters.
Who is okay? Reaction
Mullen?
speed. Fuck it.
Your attempt to grasp
God
at the arm's
damn it,
affairs.
every time.
It seems very close by, pulsating just out of reach.
Let's see. She clearly believes in mystical, magical powers and a rock vibe. Other than, okay, so she's got some suspicious business going on. This game is quite slow. You have to have a lot of patience just to play it, even with skip dialogue. Yeah, I'm trying my best to just kind of make it entertaining enough to be watchable, because a lot of this is meant to like be enjoyed on your own and kind of take in the atmosphere kind of thing.
The plaque on the shelf reads, "Biographies of famous people." You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Okay. Anything of note?
The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
You know, I thought that she didn't know anything about her wares, because earlier she said that she didn't know what books they had in the store, but it seems like she's actually pretty well educated on some of this stuff. Who or what is Innocence?
A very influential historical figure, but surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education. The book is also very daring.
How presumptuous.
The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these Innocence is the coolest and greatest. Okay.
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meaning. Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
Okay, so maybe I should save up for this one, The Greatness of Innocence. It's kind of interesting how you can use books as a way to kind of gain knowledge that's actually useful in this game. Because a majority of the time, I feel like in games, books are just a way of you gaining like a skill point. But here it actually seems like it might have some like narrative value. Books for learning? Look through the book display. Okay, I'll skip through this.
Next to.
I really must insist.
She understands she has erred against the customer.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you.
Okay. I don't need to hear all the books that we can't buy.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol.
Okay, so I can actually like
Martinez.
Learn my environment.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean.
Oh my goodness, that's what an archipelago is. It's a collection of islands.
You are here. Another far away in the southwest.
I took geology in college.
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas Alamer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Island.
Okay,
in the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Wait, what? In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. In the bookstore. It's you. You can see cities on the islands.
You can on Caillou, Revachol.
Caillou.
A single black star.
Isn't that the name of like a children's show?
And Vimandu on Archipelagos. Croyan Moran.
It's Caillou.
On Seminine.
I don't remember how that song goes.
Lost little pearls of light. Tiny fires in the dark. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothing.
Bro, am I having like an existential crisis by just looking at a map right now?
Connections to other worlds, words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You have little idea what they are.
Oh, okay.
Distant stars.
I didn't pass the encyclopedia check.
but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
I have no idea what just happened because I skipped a majority of that, but I'm pretty sure that I freaked out over looking at a map.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance.
This one might be a
Countless
little
bridges put
important
the
because it's
shards back
actually
together,
Revachol.
connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Okay, so the east side is where the rich people reside.
Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forburg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. You feel you're just west of Coal City, somewhere above Jamrock and close to Coal City.
Okay. I mean, I wish that would have like given me information on like where the hell I live, because I thought that that's where that was going. But I guess.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture. Still, it's detailed.
Okay, so this is all just like world building. Storekeep, can I buy these
Sorry,
maps?
officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Oh, okay. I should actually buy that just in case.
That old thing? It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to from when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps. They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. It'd be nice if someone fixed Martinez up.
I don't have much money,
It's bad for business.
but I feel like the map might be important to use to like give somebody. Fuck it!
Good to be informed of your surroundings.
You've acquired an interactable item.
All right. I should have read what it said about interactive items. A worn torn map of the Martinez area dating back to 48. The title on the top reads, Benevue a Revachol. A bit out of date, as it was originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce up Martinez and turned it into a fancy tourist location. All right. I imagine that will be important. Another boring book.
This bookstore is not strict.
Look for the shelf.
The point of the
Okay.
book.
How does that work?
Serves platitudes, wholeness, when it's up to your mind to heal. The
Does it
book
say
features
anything else?
This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Shopkeeper, what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no.
Maybe that one was important, but I just want to get through this store.
Throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What is the
book
Pale?
Contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What is this book about?
Contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving
yes.
the Pale,
Aromatherapy,
also known as
and
le territoire.
Gwyneth Paltrow's best friend.
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik, or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near Pale.
Bro, if it works, it works. Don't knock it till you try it. Sounds invigorating.
And good for the circulation, too.
It is, and good for circulation, too. What else?
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pail. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pail and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
What does this pale aged
Among
liquor
other
do?
benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Oh, damn, dude. Sounds pretty baller. I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is in there?
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pail, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is exactly what you need.
Hell yeah.
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
Buy the book. Buy the book immediately. Buy the book. Just buy the book. I need to buy this book. I probably need that.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to...
Okay, we'll come back to buy that. It's $4.20. That they knew what they were doing. Man, should I pull back the curtains? I feel like if I pull back the curtains, I won't be able to buy anything. So let's go ahead and just not do that. I'll explore a little bit more, and then I'll probably have to get going. This game is very, very interesting. This coin-operated viewer has been banged up and inoperable. Jesus Christ, there's so much to explore. Oh, there's eggs here.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Huh. It's ball time. Not the first time I've said that. Shouldn't I ask what the game is first?
No. You got this.
Ooh.
There's the ball. You're the game.
72%. If I fail this skill check, there is a very high chance that I'm going to die very early in this game. Let's try it. All right, cool.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time.
Feel the ball.
Cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth. Already, your chilly breeze
Them in your surroundings.
ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, and embodied. Behold the fear and confusion.
Okay, I get it. I get it. We're having an existential crisis. Just fucking throw the ball. God, there's so much to this game.
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Oh, shit. Not weak right triceps, that's for sure. Problem I don't understand. I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger, and I don't understand why. Don't be a sore loser. It's still a fair game between you two. Second place is a podium pedestal.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good? P-Tank? Oh. P-Tank. I understand. I thought it was a shot put. I don't know, man. Sorry, it was an honest mistake. Are we good?
No, we are not good, goddammit. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Oh, god damn it. Listen, guys, the ball is gone, and I have a murder to solve. Well, I mean, you know, I still love the fact that I have that stupid smile on my face still, because I believe that I'm a superstar. Okay, I'll try to fix this.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Dude just threw a Panetique boulder, Ballure? I don't know how to say that word, whatever, in a lake. Those are expensive? Really?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Okay. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Okay, it's a great sport, but full of rules, and the bois are pretty heavy and expensive, made of steel or some sort of metal. So, what do? Do you just like... Is it like whoever can throw the ball the closest to another ball? Like that tiny ball? I think that is what that game is. Where you just throw a ball and you try to get closer to the other ball.
I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your...
Okay, so this crater is from the
turn
war.
your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Do you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda.
Oh wait, he's
mad
another racist.
anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
In this universe, French equals racist.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow sounds grim.
Where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Pétanque. Okay, that's how you say that. Pétanque. I gotta add some
Blow
flair
down.
to it.
You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil. Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument.
And now the Union Socialists are
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job.
Yo, I like Gaston
Officially,
Martin.
The party never
He's a bro.
surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Oh God. Okay. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Oh Jesus, my brain can't wrap around to the politics of this game right now. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. Oh God. For some reason, this is just like really hard for my brain to process right now. There's just so much information being thrown at me that I feel like it's hard for me to figure out what I should say. Nothing, I don't think I just do.
I'm so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
Bro, that dude was kind of an idiot.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs.
So this game is just a test where on the political spectrum I am.
Foreign influence peddling garbage and
oh God.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they
I heavily lean towards more of a democratic standpoint. Let's see. This is what the commies wanted. This is their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the rule of... okay. How does Felipe in the third factor into this? Point towards the mountain.
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. It had nothing to do with anything.
Well, I mean, it kind of does because of him is the reason why you guys got invaded by the foreign nations, which is fine because they kind of deserve to be whatever. Who is this?
Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Oh, my cat just jumped up onto my chair. Interesting. Frissel was the name of the little shop. World building is a lot, but interesting. Yeah, it's this. I think this entire section of the game is really, really just trying to push all the exposition onto you to like really learn and get immersed into this world that's being presented. Because I feel like this is very, very important stuff to know, especially in how you act later and, you know, how you solve the murder. And I don't know the true objective of the game. Like, I don't know what the end game thing is. But all this is very important. It just, there's a lot.
Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Like, this is one of those games that if you don't pay attention long enough, you're really just gonna get lost, and then you just end up looking it up on YouTube anyway.
And rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Okay, at least I got experience for talking to him. You were still in Daddy's ball when you were still in Daddy's balls when this happened. When we took our last stand against the filth. Okay, shut up. And ran into the gunfire. Composure, legendary. Jesus. What about this old soldier makes him so proud? Oh, he doesn't like the. I can't stand up to him because I threw the fucking boulder into the goddamn river. Thank you for your time.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool. Where's it coming
From
from?
a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do.
Superstar law
they squint
officers.
At lights and they solve shit.
Hell yeah, dog. I love the fact that it just like it's kept the fact that I chose that I wanted to see myself as a superstar in the very beginning. It's still important now. It's still important. 3.5 hours later. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky.
Bro, I'm Dick Mullen.
Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
No, fuck you. Finish the thought. Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Okay, so I've just solidified the fact. I've just solidified the fact that I see myself as a superstar. Oh my god, there's so many. Sing karaoke. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play on the boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Okay, so I can actually perform. Wow, it takes note of everything you do, which is extremely interesting. I can see why this game got so much praise for its narrative. Because, yeah, it's impressive. There's just so much. Enormous bowlers worthy of a real man. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is...
Kitsuragi, okay. Makes sense. Well, these cars are interesting.
Before you stands a motor
God, there's so much time has passed.
The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Huh. Tore you from oblivion? Like a car crash?
In the
Open the
cabin,
door?
you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh, yeah, he was talking about getting another badge from the car. What are we looking at? What is this machine?
The Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage? Can we turn it on and drive somewhere? This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages? Look around the cabin again. Why do I have a sinking feeling?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Carefree lollygagging. This must be what woke me up.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
The old policemen.
The Caprice
have this.
Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles,
Okay.
yes.
Look around the cabin.
You
Pick up the radio.
Tableau lights up, and a green button labeled the soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
She said that so French. Latino.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Just truly play into the superstar character. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct. Whatever, you know what it says.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Salvi. She may have reported a murder. I'm done with the radio for now. What did I need? I mean, what did I need to report? I need a badge. I have something I need to report.
10-2, 10-5. This is...
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest.
Hi, this is me here. I still haven't figured out my name. I work at your station.
What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
Take your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge is missing. There you go.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over. Is it him? What
Oh my god. I'm just being passed around. Oh, it's him. What does he want?
He lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh my god, there's so many people. Chester?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Hell yeah, dude. Can I just can I just make myself Dick Mullen?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha. Officer lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. This is serious.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Oh, come on, man.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Mullen dicked us. Yo, Chester, you're alright. Come on, this is serious.
You to stop.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Voice actor. How much French accent do you want my voice to have? The game. Yes. Just if you can give yourself a French voice, then go at it. The director said just make it believable. But I don't know, are the developers from France? I'm not entirely sure on that.
Satellite Officer Vikmar
Is time still passing while I'm in this conversation?
Over.
It's already 1 o'clock. Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going
oh
to
wow,
make
I got
a note
30
here
experience
that
for
you're in
that.
pursuit
And a
of
new
your
skill point.
misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Chester, you're gonna make me believe that I'm actually Dick Mullen.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Super Cop. He lost his what now?
He's got the entire police department is laughing over the fact that I misplaced my badge.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying he lost his badge for a moment? Even with this now, I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line interrupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughing in the background. Could you all please just stop saying he lost his badge? Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Ah, oh, son of a bitch. I did lose my gun.
Sergeant Person wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
I love the fact that my necktie will just talk to me. I imagine if I unequip the necktie, it won't talk to me. But because I haven't regained all of my sanity, I still listen to it.
9, coming officer.
Oh god,
You get my
42%.
question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. I haven't been passing these skill checks, but we'll try it.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Listen, I actually lost my gun too. I'm in dire need of some financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking...
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Alright, so I can't get funds from them. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I hear you. No funds. It's paramount to the investigation. Sure.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him...
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay.
He says he's in...
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case.
Vic Mars.
Who cares what this Vic Mayor said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Let's see. So, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me. That sounds like I have a twirly hat on. I have the balloon in my right hand. I have an ice cream in my left hand. The ice cream falls onto the floor. I start crying, and I just scream, I don't want to be here anymore. Mom, please come and pick me up. Okay, I hear you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might be odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Oh, damn. Okay, so this game... God, the way that dialogue works in this game is crazy. So, are you in the room alone? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Okay, so I don't want to... He has to be alone. I wanted to see if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? I don't know where I live. Please refer to my full name in the future. Any news about my family? I've ever told you about my life before the RCM. Let's see. This one actually might be a little bit smarter.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting...
What do you need, sir? Over.
God damn it. I feel like... I feel like because I reported the badge in that way, maybe... Because they made me look like a damn fool. They made me look like a damn fool, and now they won't let it go. Okay, yeah, time is passing. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. They're going to call me Dick Mullen.
Captain 9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and use my real goddamn name. Ooh, say my name. Oh god, these are both bad. Stop calling me sir. Sure.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive.
Mullen! Oh wait, Dick Mullen. Son of a bitch!
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Tell me about my family.
Then,
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Okay. I wonder what Island Empire is, like referring to psychology. Island Empire. Nothing, never mind.
Again, sir,
Okay.
I didn't get that. 10-9, over.
Have I ever told you about my life before?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting all?
He asked if he ever told me about...
For God's sake, cut this shit out!
Sir, satellite officer Vic. So,
I heard
was
him.
there
Okay.
anything else?
Damn it, they're not being helpful.
Understood, sir. Over.
All right. Let's
Over that.
end this
18
conversation.
kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and...
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Wait, what? "18 kilometers south in the 41st Precinct's relay booth." Okay, so this is happening across the street? What's going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good.
Oh, this is
He's lost
happening
his badge.
at the...
He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near...
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Shit. I shouldn't have pressed.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Let's see. Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
Bro, if I had the chance to go on a run in the morning and drink some goddamn carrot juice for this character, I would. Because that's something a superstar would do.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowded room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Max, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were
Hello,
his words.
Vasco.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get
Okay,
back to
Jean
work.
is actually pretty cool. It's lucky to have a character that didn't try to lock me away because I'm having a lapse in my memories right now. So I imagine if I really pressed how much memory I lost, it would have been worse, maybe. But at the very least, it went okay.
Motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay. It's also a little odd narrative-wise, like how we knew what was going on back at the station. But I guess it helps with the storytelling. Pull up the toolbox.
Drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
I know what you're talking about, brother.
A little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red-taped pry bar, take the rubber-handled chain cutters, take the hand-cranked flashlight, push in the pull-out toolbox. Okay, I think I can take everything. Let's try.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Bro, I'm gonna hit that huge dude in the head with it.
Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
What is that guy's name? Measurehead?
Useful for opening
Smack him in the back of the head with it.
doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the... It's robust, weatherproof, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise. The pull-out toolbox slides back into
Okay,
its
so I
nest.
got everything. Run your fingers over the steering levers. I mean, none of this is really important. I might just skip through this.
As you tap.
There's no use pressing the hit button.
Translation. We're not going any alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, so I have a, an ability point. Let's see. Oh, wait, level up. Alright. Straighten your back. What is it that I need to improve? Because I keep failing certain actions. Maybe my intellect or my motoristics. Hand-eye coordination. I did fail that. Maybe I should do hand-eye coordination. Perception, hear, smell everything. Don't let any detail go on. Quickness to react. Sneak under their noses. Stun them with immense panache. Man, this is really difficult, actually, because there's a lot. Well, here's the Island Empire. Hunches and gut feelings. Ah, okay. Dreams and walking life. So that's why I keep passing these, I think, because my psyche is pretty high. Oh my god. Yeah, the savior flare is kind of pathetic. Maybe composure? Interfacing. Master mechanics. Picked locks and pockets. I feel like I won't be able to steal much anyway with my motoristics being so low, so I might not lean into that. Reaction speed. Let's just roll with hand-eye coordination. I feel like that might be a bit of a better choice. And then we'll focus on more like intellect-based things, maybe like logic. Or encyclopedia might be good too, because it actually helps like discover information that would be pretty good to know. But man, I feel like I should call it there. Don't want this stream to drag on too long, and I want to be able to process some of this information that's being thrown at me because there's a lot of it. But I hope that this was entertaining. I know it can be slow at some points, but I had a lot of fun playing it, so I might come back to it and continue it next time. Or maybe I'll finish Bug Fables, the game that I've been playing for like, I don't know, 9 months, almost a year, and never finished yet. Because I got far enough in that game, I might as well just see it through. Either way, hope that the rest of your night or day goes well. And hope to see you again soon. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.